Emotional wounds, how to recognize and heal them. Someone once said, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me." But whoever said that forgot about emotional wounds. Have you ever wondered why that forgotten birthday still hurts years later? Or why a betrayal from high school still keeps you up at night? These aren't just memories, they're unhealed emotional wounds. Unlike physical injuries, emotional wounds aren't visible. There's no simple band-aid or quick fix for them. But healing is possible if you're willing to put in the effort. Let's explore how to recognize when you need emotional first aid and how to use it. Existing versus truly living. Being alive means your heart beats, you remember your name, you eat, sleep, and go through daily routines. But living is something entirely different. Living is passion, joy, and stepping beyond basic survival. Maybe after losing someone close, you felt undeserving of happiness and shut yourself off from everything that once brought you joy. Over time, you slipped into survival mode. You're breathing, but are you truly living? Pause. Look at your situation. Acknowledge your right to grieve, to feel anger, to feel pain. Connecting with others can help you realize that moving forward isn't betraying the past. In fact, staying stuck might be hurting those who are still here for you and care about you. Overwhelming emotional reactions. When emotional wounds remain raw, even the smallest triggers can feel unbearable. If you find yourself snapping over minor things, yelling at a coworker for no reason, or suddenly bursting into tears while picking out paint colors, it's a sign. Your emotions are trying to tell you something. Hey, there's something here we need to process so we can move forward. Perhaps you've suppressed important feelings because they felt uncomfortable or embarrassing. But ignoring them only prolongs the pain. Acknowledge them. Explore them. That's the first step toward healing. Reliving the same situation over and over. Acknowledging a painful situation is the first step toward healing. Talking about it can be helpful, but only if it moves you forward. If you keep repeating the same story endlessly without purpose or progress, it's no longer helpful. It's harmful. Ask yourself, what am I gaining from revisiting this? Am I seeking understanding, or am I hoping for a different outcome? Repeating the same story without working on yourself only reopens the wound. Give yourself permission to move forward. The past can't be changed, but the future is in your hands. Growth stalled by fear. Part of life is growth, learning, and embracing new opportunities. But emotional wounds can make you avoid anything that feels risky. For example, after a toxic relationship, you might shy away from deep connections altogether. But here's the thing, you deserve a life full of experiences, love, and joy. Yes, fear of the unknown is normal. Courage isn't about not being afraid, it's about taking action despite your fear. Remember, not every risk ends in failure. You have strengths, resources, and support to face challenges. You deserve to grow, even if the path is bumpy. Sleep disruptions. If you're lying awake at night even though you haven't had caffeine or stimulants, it's a clear sign of emotional distress. Ironically, sleep is one of the best tools for healing. Create a calming bedtime routine. Turn off electronics and avoid food an hour before bed. Practice meditation or deep breathing to quiet your mind. Sip chamomile tea, it gently relaxes your body. Good sleep is when your body and mind recover. Give yourself the gift of rest. Healing is possible. Emotional wounds run deeper and last longer than physical ones. Sometimes it feels like the pain will never end. But that's not true. You can choose to heal. It takes time, effort, and possibly the guidance of a professional. But you don't have to walk this path alone. Share in the comments which of these points resonates with you. What methods have you tried? What's still puzzling you? Remember, you deserve the best life possible. Don't rob yourself of that right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.